Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
To curl a little. This looks really good, Todd. Looks really good. Will it roll? And
What
Tom
a
is
shot!
with the
Oh,
shot.
he just ticks it. He just ticks it.
With a curl. Will it curl?
Oh, big miss there, big. A little tight.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Good evening, I guess, not afternoon. Good evening, Canada. We are here today at the premier curling tournament in Nova Scotia right now, the Nova Scotia Women's Club Championship. My name is Sebastian Laforde, and with me I have Anne O'Neill. Hi, Anne. How are you doing?
I am lovely. I am so happy to be here today. Thank you for having me back.
I need to fix your mic. Sorry. Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm happy to be back. It's been too long without a stream, and this is our biggest one yet. The eyes are on this event from everywhere. We've been told we need to be more serious because this is a serious event. The winner of this tournament will go. Do you know where?
I'm looking for you to tell me where.
Okay, well, they will go. Actually, I don't know the location. It might have been announced already, but I'm not quite sure. But it is the National Club Championships, kind of like the Tier 2 national event representing Team Nova Scotia,
That is fabulous.
which will be played next November, I'm assuming, unless that date changed. But usually it's in November. So it's a high-stakes tournament. Lots of pressure, lots of nerves, and lots of great curling.
And for those of you who are tuning in from home, we do have access to a chat, and we would love to know where you are tuning in from. So please type in the chat where you are tuning in from. We are monitoring that, and we're happy to give a shout out this evening.
Yeah, and we will be monitoring it very closely. So if anyone has any questions too about just life or curling or anything, we will answer and talk about everything. And we have our first comment says less serious, please. I apologize. We want less seriousness in it. And so,
Bobby, we're wondering if you've ever listened to our streams in the past.
yes, yeah, because you probably know that we are tremendously serious. But yeah, so maybe let's meet the teams before they start. So let's start with Blue, throwing Blue Rocks tonight. We have Team MacDonald from Sydney, Sydney number 2. There's 4 Sydney teams in this event.
Wow.
And Team Lisa MacDonald, Skip, mate Emma McNamara, second Jennifer Langlois, and lead Katie McLeod.
Excellent. A hometown team.
Yeah. Do you know any of them? Because I don't.
I heard the name once or twice before.
Okay, yeah. And who's thrown Red Rocks? Why don't you tell us that?
I would love to. So the skip, we have Selena Thompson. The mate, we have Liz Garrett. Second is Dallas Wilson. And the lead is Leslie Taylor, all the way from Halifax.
Yeah, Halifax number 1 as well. So they won their club championship in Halifax, which is a big accomplishment. Halifax Curling Club has, I'm assuming, many teams. They usually seem to when I've followed their playdowns in the past. So
And they at least have one. Because it's Halifax
That's
number
true.
1.
They at least have one. I think they do have 2 in this, actually.
Excellent.
I don't think they have a third, but that I am not sure about. And it looks like Team Thompson will have hammer this end.
Perfect.
As I prepare my stats program, I'm collecting stats for this event for my own amusement. I may share them to the public if I feel the need or I feel like I should. But yeah, so
I feel like you should. There is definitely a need.
yeah, so I'm just letting everyone know that if you want any stats information, I'm your guy.
Type it in the chat. Let's get that engagement up, and we're happy to share those statistics.
Yeah, we might have a new segment, Stats with Seb.
I love that. Like little halftime show.
This is going to be very hard, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And it looks like Team Thompson is ignoring that rock in the house, and they are going for a guard right away. So that's a kind of interesting strategy. I thought they might want to try to play this first end clean, but it looks like they're going pure aggression and trying to put up some guards to generate some points. That's a very good guard there. As what's this call? Are they trying to go around the guard? Anne, did you see that? I guess so. And I guess yeah. So I guess Lisa MacDonald's trying to utilize that guard that Team Thompson just put up, and I don't mind this. This is it might be a little light though. And you can't knock that one out of play. There's a 5-rock rule in this event and the no-tick rule, but of course that wasn't on the center line, so doesn't matter if you tick that. And it looks like now Team Thompson is going to be going for this hit. I guess they decided that they can't see. Well, but we have a comment. I'll mention the comment in a second. But yeah, it looks like they're going for the hit, and that is a roll out. Yeah, so our comment is Bobby says he can't see the logo in the top right corner. What's that say? Jenna McClellan thankfully came to the rescue, and she told Bobby what that was, and that is our End One sponsor. Anne, do you want to talk about our End One sponsor for a little bit?
I would love to talk about our N1 sponsor. Our N1 sponsor this evening is Cafe by the Bay. They are located at 427 Charlotte Street.
Oh.
And they are a coffee shop. So
And a chai latte stop as well. A shop, jeez. Because, yeah, they are... I can't say enough about those chai lattes. They are very, very good. But yeah, so if you want anything to drink that's warm and delicious, go to Cafe by the Bay.
and you could bring us one while you're at it.
Yeah, any chai lattes I will gladly take.
And I'll take a coffee, please, and thank you. Specifically a cappuccino if someone really has
Yes,
a warm
yeah.
heart.
Now, of course, they're not open right now, but tomorrow they'll be open, and I can guarantee that I'll be coming to this place being the Curling Club, with a chai latte or another warm drink from Cafe by the Bay in my hand at that time.
And if you don't have Friday night plans, we couldn't think of a better spot than to spend it with us at the Sydney Curling
Or
Club.
afternoon or morning plans as well.
Very true.
All day.
But if you're working, 7 o'clock game.
Yes. So that one came a little heavy, but it is shot rock, and it looks like Lisa MacDonald will be trying to just freeze down to it, which I think is a good call here, because Jen almost made her last draw, so she already knows this weight here, and that's always a good thing to know your weight early in the game. That being said, both these teams did have a pregame practice, so
They did.
I'm used to not having those when we commentate these.
That's
so
very true.
Usually we're seeing some wild first ends.
But they look like they know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, that being said, this does look a little heavy as it sails right through. And that's too bad. Jen will be wanting that one back. And now Thompson has a chance to lie 2 pretty much buried in the first end, which is great. This is exactly what you want if you have hammer in this end. So let's see if they can capitalize on this. Sweepers aren't touching it right now. I wonder if this one's also heavy. I don't think it looks that bad. They're clean. Oh, here they go. Yes, this must be really close. The line's perfect on it. I know that.
I think they got it.
And yeah, that's a perfect T-line draw there. So great shot, Team Thompson. Now, Emma McNamara has to follow this down. And speaking of Emma McNamara, we have two other McNamaras. Well, probably more, but at least two watching at home right now.
Very special McNamara's watching. So we would like to say hello to Jack and Anna.
Yes.
Watching the Sydney Curling Club.
Yeah, both of them are future curlers. Jack has told me 20 times in the last week that he's going to be a superstar curling, just like his dad and mother one day.
And I think they might be better than their dad and mom one day.
well, we're not going to say that yet, but I'm sure he'll tell you that.
Okay.
So hello, Jack and Anna McNamara.
Hello to Jack and Anna.
Yeah.
And probably good night soon.
And speaking of McNamara's, that was a fantastic shot. We were too busy. Kind of saying hi, but Emma made the perfect shot there. Lying one buried, and those reds are for Team Thompson. Those reds are not in that good of a spot right now. So yeah, great shot by Emma, and good way to kind of salvage what was looking like a dicey situation. But Team Thompson might be able to do the same thing here. And if they can poke that out, we might see the tides turn again. Actually, this looks really nice. It needs to curl a little more. Will it get enough of that blue? And no, it does.
So
and it poked.
close.
I think blue is still shot as well. So, if your Team MacDonald.
As planned.
For who? Oh, blue. Yes. Yeah. Blue team does have a name. Yeah, so Emma McNamara trying to do the same thing now. Well, I guess a little less weight. And even if you guard here, you're in a pretty good spot. And I don't think this is a guard. The sweepers seem to be indicating this is pretty heavy. Oh, okay, maybe not. They can come to these back ones if need be. And I think they will need this backing. But as long as they hit one of these reds out, they're now 1 and 2. So honestly, not a bad shot there.
Not a bad shot at all. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the live stream of the Provincial Championship at the Sydney Curling Club.
And we got to fix your mic because you're too quiet.
I'll start singing.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh,
Oh,
wow!
You're very loud now.
Very loud. Sorry to the viewers at home.
You were so loud, Ryan Ferguson turned around and glared at you.
He did.
Yeah.
And now he's smiling at me, so I get the best of both worlds.
Okay, so Team Thompson now, they are just looking to draw in those two blues while first and second shot. They are in the 12-foot, so you just got to make this somewhere in the rings to hopefully sit shot, and you'll probably have a lot of backing as long as it's somewhere on that side. This looks really good. The sweepers
Sweeping
are
hard.
on it. And yeah, that's a great shot.
That's a wonderful shot.
Yeah, it's actually really hard for Lisa to get that out, so I don't think you could really place that in a much better spot, because it's like you really need to get to nose or... Oh, Lisa's not even playing the hit, so... Yeah, I think that accomplishes exactly what Team Thompson wanted, and they're looking at maybe getting 2 here again, if all goes well. I'm not exactly sure what Lisa's trying. She does like the freeze, usually, so maybe it's a freeze?
Maybe. Time will tell.
Yeah, might be it could be a draw behind, too, but I feel like that's a little tough.
And if you're just tuning in to the game this evening, there are a couple more seats left at the Sydney Curling Club. It is getting busier. And of course, if you're tuning in from online, we'd love to hear where you're from if you have a shout out to give a special friend, we're happy to do that too.
Yeah, this is a live event, so we have live spectators. As that blue is, oh no, you don't want to hit your own blue. Oh boy.
Oh no.
So okay, well at least that I think it counts that other red. Maybe
Yeah.
it's hard to tell from the cameras.
Can't tell from our angle.
Can't say that was the best situation for Team MacDonald there. But yeah, I mean, at least Red's still only sitting 2. Or it might be only 1 now, actually. I can't. Oh, it is only 1. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world then. But it still gives the chance for Team Thompson to sit a second stone and probably kind of get an auto deuce as long as they put it somewhere in like the 8 foot. But yeah, okay. So not the end of the world.
Not the end of the
I take
world.
back everything. I take back everything.
And Team Thompson sliding down the ice.
Yes. So they're just trying to draw to the other side of the rings now. Just to separate their rocks. They don't want to leave Lisa a double on her last, because that would be really bad. 'Cause
Really
then,
bad.
they get forced to 1. So yeah, as long as they get it somewhere on the other side of the rings,
Yep.
Lisa will probably just need to hit it, and then if Lisa sticks, they'll then have a hit for 2. And if Lisa doesn't stick around, then they'll have a draw for 2, which she just did. So all in all, this is a pretty good situation for Team Thompson. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. No, I would hit this open red all day.
Not today.
Not today, yeah, I guess not. Okay, well,
We'll see.
I mean, I will say if this works, it's great. Like if this works, this is awesome for Team MacDonald.
And you
'cause-
should start using it in your curling game.
No, I don't think so. It's risky. It's first and it's just risky if you hit and you give up 2, as long as there's no mistake. If you miss this, you probably give up 3, which is a lot for first end.
Sweepers on it.
Yeah, it's curling, I hear them say. The weight does look pretty good, but you need to get by that front one. And that's over curling, and it looks like Team Thompson's going to have a draw for 3 now.
Not that what they would want in the first end.
Yeah, so this isn't... Well, yeah. This isn't the greatest situation,
They're
but...
the hometown team.
Yeah, they are the hometown team.
I had a great situation for.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm just looking here because I would have expected them to possibly throw the same turn they just threw. They just saw it; it was a perfect draw. That being said, I mean they probably know what this is like from pregame practice, so that's probably why they're choosing this path instead. Just need to hit anywhere in the white, and it's 3. But it's nice to already have those 2 points. It makes a lot less pressure for the last shot. So, sure, they're very pleased to be throwing this one rather than some crazy shot.
Sweeping hard.
They are super. Look bad, maybe a little late. Really good sweep. They need to get it fully in the 12 foot, and it comes up short, and that's only 2 for Team Thompson.
And we see that Mary Guthrow says hi to Emma in the chat. So, Mary, we will pass that message along. Thank you so much. And if anyone else wants to say hello to a player on the ice this evening, we're happy to also pass that message along.
Not while they're playing.
Not while they're playing. We can't
Yeah.
distract them. Very serious.
Yes. Yeah.
But when they come up from the ice, we'll definitely pass that message along.
There's a very harsh umpire in charge of this event.
Ooh, can you tell me about him?
He's the father of someone at this curling club.
Okay.
He's French, which, that's where the harshness comes from.
Okay.
Oui.
Are you related by chance?
No, God, no, not me. little slip out of the hack there. Line is pretty good, but it might have been a bit heavy because of that slip. I didn't see the call, but I'd imagine this is probably a draw. You're up by 2. You don't want any guards, even though it's early in the game. And this looks like it could be a great shot. So a stumble and a make. And Lisa's now, she was going to be forced to put up this corner guard no matter what. Got to get some guards in play. Down 2. Not that down 2 is end of the world, but you're not going to get 2 points if you don't have any guards. Unless you bank on misses, but I wouldn't bank on misses in this tournament. This one's really curling out of Katie's hand, which is fine. They want a corner guard, but you don't want to lose it too far over because then it gets pretty useless in terms of where it's at. It's hard to draw behind, and I think this is still a good spot. Still curling a lot, but oh wow, it's actually carrying a lot too. Jeez. This looks like the same line as the first one. See how the weight is. The sweepers aren't near it at all. They want a guard for that one they put in the house, but this one needs a long way to come. And they might have called a little audible there to put it in. And honestly, that's a good shot. I think that's a fine spot to be, honestly. Lisa's calling for the freeze right now. Classic shot.
They're having a team discussion.
Yeah, as there's more people filling in here, I'm looking around.
There really
and
is.
I see Sydney #1 skip Patty Merrigan standing back here, probably scouting some of the competition. She's nodding. She is. And I assume this is the freeze. I didn't see the call, but based on it's ice, I did you see the call, Ann?
No. You distracted me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Patty Merrigan's distracting.
It's true. First Ryan, now Patty.
Yeah.
Goodness
so many
me.
distractions.
It's good turnout tonight, though, at the club.
Yeah,
There's
it is.
about 50 people here, I would assume.
I'd say more. I'd say probably about 372.
Oh. Looks like I have to go back to math class.
Yes. Oh, the live stream is on the projector here too. Wow, we're really technologically advanced right now.
Oh.
Now that shot from Katie, I will say it's a little unlucky because you would have really wanted to get that other one out if you're going to be heavy there. So now
Sweeping hard.
Team Thompson
from
has a
Team
chance
Thompson.
to
Yep.
oh, this took off here.
Yep. It's out of there.
And does it stick
Okay.
around? It does. It's a pretty good shot. And
Speaking of shots,
oh,
could you tell me about our second-end sponsor?
why don't I? Yeah, so speaking of shots, the Medicine Shop Pharmacy
Wow.
is our the second end sponsor. They are a what metal sponsor? Gold. Yes, gold sponsor of this event, which is awesome. We are proud to have them aboard, and there's so much about them that we can talk about. Speaking of which, the Primary Care Clinic.
Okay.
The Primary Care Clinic on Welton Street has you covered, offering rapid testing and quick access to care so you can start feeling better faster. So you can drop in to see them, or you can call their phone number, 902-500-5250. That's also where we're taking call-ins tonight. Now, we won't be answering, but they might. So if you want to book your appointment, call or see the Medicine Shop. And thank you very much for being our gold sponsor.
Thank you to the Medicine Shop.
That's too bad, that one. That was a really nice shot there by Jen, but it's too bad it poked out the other side. As now Team Thompson just has a chance to hit it out. But this one is staying out quite a bit. They're trying to make it curl.
Uh-huh.
It might come back. You just need a piece of this glue.
It just might.
Will it get there? Good sweep.
Yep.
And I think it does. Does it get it out?
Oh.
That's good enough. Oh my God, that got out
It's
too.
out. Just out.
That's
wow.
I didn't think it was getting out, but well, it might still be biting. But red's still sitting 3, so that pretty much accomplishes what the hit out.
What they wanted.
accomplished. Yeah,
They know what they're doing out there.
They do. Team MacDonald's going to need to make at least one double if they want to have that one come into play, which is possible, but I shouldn't say at least. I think they need to make 2 doubles, which then it's a little bit trickier. They're starting to hit right now, though, which is good. And this one is curling. Oh, never mind. It's not curling. Katie swept that so good that it apparently stayed straight. This looks like a really good shot by Jim. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so really, I guess there wasn't really that good of a double for Team MacDonald. So at this point, you're trying to just hope for some rollouts probably from Team Thompson, or just the rocks to be positioned somewhere closer that you might be able to make a double here and there. If you're Team MacDonald, you still have 4 rocks, so you still have some time before this end is over. So you have some. Oh, looks like there might have been some debris on the ice there. Now you might notice this is a kind of unique setup. I don't want. It's not too unique. You see a bunch of teams doing this, but definitely less than normal. With the skip throwing not 4th stones. So that is Selena Thompson there throwing 3rd stones, and you'll see Liz Garnett in the house. She is holding the broom and throwing last, despite being technically the mate of the team. Of course, you probably know the most famous curling team to do this.
I do, but for the viewers of home, could you tell us who it is?
Sure. Well, I shouldn't say this most famous, but one of the famous ones is Team Randy Furby. Randy Furby didn't throw. You know Randy Furby, right?
Of course.
Good old Rand.
Yeah, he's like my next door neighbor.
What?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Katie is once again sweeping this hard.
I think it's going to work.
To hold it. She's definitely going to get the red, but I don't think they're sticking around. Nope.
Today.
But at least he got it out. There's only 1 red in there now. There's that biter blue. So if you're Team Thompson, you probably have to hit that, or you need to make sure your draw goes in somewhere. And I think, they're just going to not take the risk and hit it.
Yeah. Great shot by Emma.
Some other sheets out there, yelling sweep and hard and all those good curling terms. We will be providing sheet updates. If you're watching and following another sheet, we'll be giving you some updates as the night goes along. This one's staying straight too. Might be able to curl up enough at the end, and no, it doesn't. It's also a rollout. Now Team MacDonald has a chance to salvage a oh, looks like they're going to draw a round. Oh, okay, they're going to hit. I like the hit. Here, Lisa calling out a 9. That is this time from hog line to hog line. 9 seconds. It's a good way to kind of have your hit weights more standard. So usually a 9 is like we call it a normal weight, where it's a good weight to make sure you get out that rock. And that's a great shot by Emma. And I timed it, and it was 9 on the dot. I did reset it, but it was 9 on the dot. So
we're doing the statistics, folks. So if you want to hear any more statistics, please let us know in the chat. If you're tuning in and want to give a special shout out to someone, please let us know in the chat.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about, say, the medicine shop or other sponsors, or just stuff.
Yeah, like fun facts.
Interior decorating. Anne O'Neill is an expert at it. She recently bought a chandelier.
That I did.
How's that going?
You know what? It works.
Okay. I'm glad
it works. It's nice. It's almost as nice as the lights in the Sydney Curling Club, especially the chandelier to the left I am looking at.
Which you guys wouldn't know because you're obviously not here right now.
But if you want to be, come on down.
Yeah.
If we have fans in Halifax, drive on down. We'd love to meet you this weekend.
Yeah. We'll room you. looks like a lot of these hits from Team Thompson are staying straight, but where Team MacDonald are their hits are curling a lot. So and that wasn't even that much weight. I timed that as a 10-second hit, which should curl a bit. So
Wow.
it's interesting how it must be just a kind of different releases that these teams have. Now, sometimes people ask, why do people throw corner guards? Because like the other team puts a draw in, put a center guard up, and then you put a corner up. And it's like it's all out of the way. Well, this is sometimes why. Because now look, after all these shenanigans hidden,
Shenanigans. I love that word.
Lisa now has a chance to draw behind that first corner guard that Katie put up. Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me. But I bet someone at home thought that.
Yes.
If you were sitting home and you thought that that's what, Team MacDonald was going to do, please let us know.
Oh my goodness.
I think you need the
Pardon
medicine
me.
shop.
I think I do need the medicine shop. Maybe I have allergies.
It's that time of year.
It is. It really is. Now, sadly, that went through, and now Team Thompson has the chance to do the exact same thing.
That they do.
Oh, never mind. They're just going to draw right to the center. I guess they've... Oh, you know what? It's probably they're a little concerned that it might overcurl on them. They might not know the path as much, so they might not want to risk it tapping up Lisa's team. Then she gets two out of nowhere.
Very true. Risky business here at the Sydney Curly Club.
So they're probably thinking, let's draw right in, force Lisa to make a hit and roll out for the blank, and then that's what I'm guessing. I'm not.
I think it would be a good guess.
I don't read minds.
But you could.
I might eventually.
Watch out, everyone at home.
This looks like a pretty good draw.
Very good draw.
Right T line. Great weight there. Not a 4.
Ooh, we have a shout out.
Ooh.
Say hi to Leslie for us. We absolutely will do
And
that, Chris.
According to our notes, Leslie's the lead on Team Thompson.
Excellent.
So-
we will do that.
No, not yet.
But not yet.
Wait till she throws. Yeah. No hello yet.
Hello.
We also like emojis in the chat.
We
so
do.
if you ever want a player to make a shot, post some emojis because it is. Ryan Ferguson would know that he plays much better when emojis are being spammed in the chat. That happened in the tournament last year.
That did. And what worked for Ryan was the curling rock itself.
Yes,
that
but who knows what
emoji.
will work for these players?
That's true. You can test out a couple.
Yeah. So a lot of people gathered behind us right now.
It's quite intimidating.
I don't know if they're trying to roll out here. 'Cause they were sweeping to make that curl. Looks like that might have been just the hit for 1. Unless they overcurl it too much. Well, either way, 1 is better than giving up a steal. So
That's
you'd
true.
rather do that than flash completely. So a good end played by Team MacDonald. It was looking a little dicey there for a bit, and they got out of it. And
And here
nice,
we are heading
yeah.
into the third.
And a very good force by Team Thompson. That's exactly what you want when you you're up 2 without, forced to 1, and hopefully they get 2 again this end. That's what they're hoping for. Feeling we'll see a guard coming up for Team MacDonald. Yep, centerline guard.
I think you do read minds.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I really do.
Katie sliding down the ice.
You may notice behind the hack where they're throwing, there's a clock set up. Each team has 30 minutes of thinking time for this game. So speaking of timing, there's apparently our chief timer. He's looking after timers right now, and he got summoned. So I don't know what's going on. That's great. Great shot by Katie, right on the center line. That's exactly what you want. Oh, it's time. Work our magic. And comment.
Comment?
Look.
Oh. To Leslie. Apologies.
Leslie's throwing.
She is throwing right now.
Yeah. So hello, Leslie.
Hello, Leslie
Yeah.
from Chris.
Yeah. It's now time. So, yeah, hello. And any other shout-outs? We only shout out when they're thrown. That's not true. But,
That is not true.
But if it's close, it's much funnier. Although someone was slacking on this last one.
Sorry about that. I need a coffee.
Yeah.
Someone needs to bring me
you
caffeine.
You know what you need? You need some fuel.
Oh.
And speaking of fuel,
Our third end sponsor, Mercer Fuels. Keeping us warm on and off the ice. And this end is presented by them. It is a family-owned business for 3 generations. They've been the trusted name for home heating in Cape Breton for decades.
and they're a curling family.
They are a curling family.
Yeah.
And if the Mercers are watching, tell us you're watching in the chat.
Yeah, and if CC or Gizmo are watching,
Come on down to the Sydney Curling
please
Club.
purr for us. They're cats.
They are cats.
Yeah, just for people away. That's good. A good draw weight there from Katie, but sadly it is wide open. Yeah, so I was talking about time earlier too before our shout out. Each team gets 30 minutes of thinking time for the game. So essentially, whenever the rock isn't moving, roughly, it's not. There's a couple other minor rules, but whenever the rock isn't moving, what great shot there! Really good roll. The time is running. So right now, for example, Lisa's time would be running because she is currently quote unquote thinking. You can see it running right behind there. 23.
You can
35.
see her thinking.
You can, yes, yeah.
The neurons are firing.
They are very much firing. But yeah, and then so that is 30 divided by 8. I can't do but a little less than 4 minutes. So you about like 4 minutes per end, we'll say, for the entire game. Now, half the game is 15 minutes. So when it gets to the fourth end, if both teams are near 15 minutes or below, then we know that they might be a little tight on time. That's the easiest way to kind of tell.
Timing is of the essence.
It really is. Jen Langlois, sadly, comes up a little light there. As Team Thompson, with 2 guards, 1 rock behind the guards, has a chance to lie 2 buried. This is a great opportunity with them with hammer. So we'll see if they can capitalize on a short draw and put another one in. I'm going to time this one. We'll see what draw weight is right now. And looks like this might be heavy though from the sweeper's indications. You'll notice this rock has a lot of rotation on it. Well, I shouldn't say that. It has actually some great rotation on it. But basically more rotation will make the rock travel a little further. So when you're watching Team Thompson versus Team MacDonald, Team MacDonald's rocks have a little less. You'll probably see Team MacDonald's rocks come a little shorter on what looks to be just as fast, just because of that. Now, you might think that's a bad shot because it's a little heavy, and I mean they didn't want it to be up there or back there, but it is sitting 2 buried. So with hammer, that's not a bad spot, in my opinion.
And if you're just tuning in, we welcome you to the live stream of the Provincial Championship at the Sydney Curling Club. And we would love to know where you're tuning in from. So type in the chat. In the past, we've had viewers from the west coast of Canada, from the United States. I think once we had a viewer from Europe. So it's quite special to see where you're tuning in from and enjoying the sport.
That wasn't the rock they wanted to run back, but I guess that works.
It works. We'll take it.
Now, sadly, it is wide open. So Team Thompson will have a chance to hit and roll here again. But I mean, they made that first hit and roll really perfect. So you might think it's easy. It's actually not that easy. So
they make it look easy though.
But they do. So if it's anywhere exposed, Team MacDonald will have a somewhat. Oh, this actually is really staying out there. Wow, that's the. Remember last end, a lot of theirs. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Jeez. Oh, does it stick around? I don't think it does. That almost was perfect if it stuck around behind that other corner. Well, I guess if it stuck around behind the other corner, it would have jammed. So I guess it wouldn't have been that good. So yeah, weirdly, their rocks are running very straight. On hits, their draws are curling quite a bit. As I think Team MacDonald here's calling a takeout. They can't throw that much weight at it, given the guard in the way. However, if they do tick the guard, they might be able to roll both blues in, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, this one is also staying out, though. That really needs to come over to get a piece of this. Can't flash here. You can't flash. Will they get anything? I think they will. Okay, that works.
And not a single rock.
Yeah, these are two well-known hitting teams, especially Team MacDonald here at the Sydney Curling Cup. Well-known for their open game they play. You might hear me chuckle there. That's not true. I don't think I've...
This is serious. No laughing aloud. Provincials.
Apologies.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Bobby wants a less serious.
That's true. Bobby did tell us he wants a less serious comment.
Okay, so let's see Selena now. She's trying to make this draw behind. We saw one come a little heavy on them earlier in this end. Let's see if she can make this anywhere behind that guard top house. The line looks perfect. Sweepers have been on it the entire way down. This is a really good sweep. Where does this one end up? Looks awesome. Oh, it might have overcurled a little too much. You might be able to see it on the other side. Yeah, and Lisa MacDonald's going to try to tap it out. So essentially it's what Emma just threw, but maybe a little tighter line or just like maybe, I don't know if she was outside the broom on that last one. This one looks close. Sweepers are on it. It's curling a ton. Can they get by the guard? Can they get by? They do.
They do.
And it sticks. What a shot by Emma McNamara.
Very good.
I don't think that could have been better.
I bet Jack and Anna are jumping up and down right now.
Well, I know who taught her that.
Who?
Jack.
Jack? Okay.
Yeah.
Co-coached by Anna, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. A tag team effort.
And Team Thompson now needs to pretty much do exactly the same thing. However, this is a little bit tougher for Team Thompson to stick just because the rock is slightly higher, so a little less time to curl. But it should be about the same. Oh, this is not curling like Emma's at all.
No.
It needs to get a piece of it. Will they get anything? Oh, boy.
Oh.
And Team MacDonald now has a great chance to lie two here without hammer. We have some comments.
We have a lot more comments. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We have Camden and Andrew. So Camden really likes Katie's sweeping skills, and we have to agree.
Yeah, we do too.
And Andrew said it was a lovely shot, and we have to agree on that one as well. So thank you for the feedback.
Yeah, Katie's a great sweeper, and she's well, actually, she earlier this week she killed a couple shots where she swept so hard that they ran straight on the weekend. There was a mixed tournament here.
There was a mixed tournament.
So yeah, she was too good, and the rocks need to curl, but she just kept them too straight.
Look at that sweeping.
Yeah, this is. I think they're going to need to sweep this for weight here. This looks really light.
It looks very light.
Now, if it overcurl, you need to curl a ton to overcurl.
Not what they want.
Yeah, that's a little too light.
Little too light. I almost said a little too late.
And
like the
I
hit
think
pop song by JoJo in the early 2000s.
Copyright. Shh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we don't want to get demonetized. Jeez. Speaking of good sweepers, too, Andrew McNeil is a great sweeper in the chat.
Is he?
Camden would know. They play together.
Okay.
Now,
I heard Andrew and Katie are giving out sweeping lessons next weekend before the ice goes away.
On Easter weekend?
Yes, that is how they're spending their
That's
Easter.
they're so committed.
So committed, so kind.
Yeah. And we have Liz throwing her first stone of this third end. It's a tough hit. And it's curling out of her hand. Can they hold it? Let's see the angle when we switch cameras here. Oh, this is all the way on the blue. And does that blue stick around? I don't know. Oh boy. Sorry, everyone. We just got a warning. There's an 8-ender alert on sheet number 1, which is wild to us. Is this last stone? This is last stone, and
I think
Team Adams Moss has a shot for 8 here. Here we go. Third end. Teams Adam Moss is blue, and if they hit out this red,
I've never seen this in my life.
this is
This might be history.
Okay, so you can't see this, but Jocelyn just threw the rock, so it's coming down right now. About halfway down the ice. They are not touching it. They're now sweeping to curl, so it might need to curl a little bit. And this is outside. And oh boy. Oh no, just one. Just one. Wow.
There's a lot of gasps.
Yeah, so
here.
That's 1 for Team Adams Moss. They are up 3-1 after 3. As Lisa MacDonald now... Oh, 8-under watch banner. You saw it out there. Good shot by Lisa. She wanted to guard, but at least there's no blank attempt now from Team Thompson.
Look at all these people giving thumbs up. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm very distracted right now from that 8-under
Yeah.
alert. My heart is racing.
Mine too.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why you should come down and watch curling. It's wild down here. 8-enders, thumbs up. No one brought us coffee yet.
Or chai lattes.
Or a chai latte.
Thank you. Okay, so back to our featured game. Team Thompson just needs to hit and stick for 1. Lisa, it would have been nice if Lisa was a little more in front of that one, so it wasn't just a wide open hit. But at least you're forcing them to stay. Like you really can't roll that far. So not that bad of a shot by Lisa. And this is actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's not wide open. I guess part of that rock is exposed. Oh, they are tightening up the ice, so she must be able to see more of it than she thought in the hack. But yeah, so last rock, end number 3, Team Thompson looking to get 1 to go up 3-1.
Will they do it? If you think they're going to do it,
let us know.
let us know in that
the
chat,
next
please.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Type fast.
This doesn't look bad. Oh, you can't roll, though. You can't roll, so you need to hit this nose. Will they curl enough? You can't roll out of the 4-foot. It looks pretty good. Does it stay? Oh, that's close, actually.
That's very close.
Lisa, I think, thinks it's 1 red. I feel, or Emma, I feel like you should look over it a bit. I feel it is red.
1 red.
Yeah.
What do you think at home?
You have very little time. Oh, are they going to measure it?
They might be measuring it, folks.
They are measuring.
So you have time. Get your guesses in.
Yeah. My guess is red.
I'm thinking red, too.
Yeah, we have Chief Umpire Yvonne Lafort from Shetty Camp.
Drove all the way from
No,
Shetty-
no, not that. And I jest.
Camden says measure, please. Camden, we agree.
Camden says it's blue. Okay,
Ooh.
so we have someone against us right
2 reds, 1 blue.
now. Yeah.
Another
Wow.
blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if I'll eat my words if it's.
And we'll book eye appointments tomorrow.
And number 4 is oh, never mind.
Not yet. Patience.
Well, it's not an eye doctor.
Another blue. Why does
Okay,
everyone
who is it?
not agree with us?
Who is it? Oh, it might be blue.
Are you
oh,
serious?
it's blue. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We literally need our eyes
Good
checked.
job. Oh, thank you, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Always can count on Joyce Rushton. So
Yeah.
kind.
And we have a tie game now. Tie game 2-2 after 3 ends. So yeah, this could be becoming a great game.
And thank you to everyone at home for tuning in, and thank you for everyone who's here at the club for coming down.
Yeah. Now, sadly, I shouldn't say sadly because I enjoy this, but I'm on ice maker duty for the 4th end break.
Right.
So I'm going to be taking a short intermission during the 4th end, and our great friend Devin George will be taking my place. So,
I love that.
Or Ryan Ferguson, he's also standing here. I don't really care, but as long as
I think they're going to do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets
Possibly.
to commentate with me.
Yeah.
And the winner is... Drum roll. Say hello.
Hello.
Devin!
It is me, Devin. I'm here for just a small amount of time.
Well, we're happy to have you on the feed. And for those of you who don't know Devin, he is the man behind the camera and put a lot of work into setting up the live feed this evening and throughout the whole weekend. So we really appreciate Devin and Gracie, who is to my right, that really navigates the camera because we couldn't do it without them. There, Katie goes out of the hack. And Jen is on that, sweeping hard. Trying to get that rock to curl. Too fast.
Okay, let's see. Looks like they're just going to try and put another guard up. Sorry, I was getting instructions from Sebastian.
No, that's okay.
How to take stats.
Statistics are important. That's what the fans at home want to see.
Yep. The statistics that are only for Sebastian.
Statistics with Seb, our new series coming to you next season. And by next season, we might just have a new series by the end of this game.
Very much might, especially with Sebastian.
You never know. And for those of you who are just tuning in, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are now in the 4th end of the game between Team Thompson and Team MacDonald. The club, there's quite a few people here, probably about, I'd say up to 75 now. Sebastian thinks 350. And for those of you tuning in from home, please tell us where you're tuning in from.
Very different estimations. And
again, we have to do more math practice. Camden types in the chat, Team MacDonald.
they're doing pretty well on time, actually. They're keeping pace with the other teams. So they're not behind. They're actually technically ahead right now. So nothing to worry about. Camden,
No fear, Camden.
Yeah, no fear.
We have your back.
Oh. On it right away. Hard sweeping.
Is it going to make it over?
Is it going to make it? Is it going to get there? They're dragging this along. They're actually... Oh. Is it going to get around, though? Looks like it's over curling. Just a bit.
Just a bit. And Camden, congratulations. According to the chat, you are now our #1 fan.
Oh, look at that. Oh, thumbs up for Lisa's team, I guess, in the time there.
Or Devin, it could have been for us.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
Let a
Maybe
girl
for you.
dream.
Definitely wasn't for me.
They seem to think the time's good, and there they
Trying
go.
to make a curl.
Trying to make the curl in. To hit the blue. Will they do it? Yes.
Oh, is it going to stick around? Oh, it's going to stick around, yeah.
And as Team MacDonald goes up, we have Francis Gillis, who says, way to go, Team MacDonald. So Francis will be sure to pass that message along when they come off the ice this evening. Thanks so much for tuning in. Jen Langlois sliding down the ice.
Her second shot.
Katie on it right away, and as we know, Katie is an excellent sweeper.
Katie on it right away, too. Hard all the way. Looks like it's going to make... Oh, it's starting to curl at the end.
They got it.
Is it going to stick around? I don't think it's going to.
Hello to everyone at home. For those of you just tuning in, we have a tied game here in the fourth end. It is 2-2 between Team MacDonald and Team Thompson this evening.
It's like, they're throwing a guard here. It sounded like they were... I think they were trying to draw in, but...
It looks like a guard from my angle. Yeah. Not enough juice.
Just a bit light, just a bit light. Pretty open end so far. Not a lot of junk in place, so... This is Emma McNamara's first shot at the end. Oh, it looks like, yep, calling a draw under.
Emma sliding out.
Feels, yeah, this looks up to me.
Yeah. Jen saying to hold off on the sweeping. Watching it closely.
Is it going to go through? Oh, yeah, that's through.
Yeah.
Bit too much speed on it there. Looks like they're trying to draw under here.
And Devin, do you know what comes after curling season?
No. What comes after curling season?
Golf season.
Oh.
And a lot of these curlers on the ice, they will be golfing in a short amount of time. With that being said, N4 is brought to you by The Lakes. The Lakes Golf Resort and Spa. It's a destination for world-class golf and 5-star relaxation on the beautiful Bredor Lakes. And a fun fact about the Bredor Lakes, for those of you listening at home, it is a saltwater lake. And when your friends from across the world don't believe you, tell them to Google it.
Yeah, it's one of the... Oh, just gets around the guard. Is this going to be able to stick around, though? Oh. I think that's shot. That's tight. A lot of 12-foot play here. Yeah, have you ever golfed at the lakes, Ann?
I have once or twice. Yep. We had a curling club golf tournament there last June. Yeah, I think I
missed that.
I think we did quite well. But you know what you didn't miss, Devin? You did not miss the Coldstream McSpiel this past weekend.
I did not.
Thank you, Ken McLeod, for reminding me. Devin, who is sitting beside me, and Sebastian, who was sitting beside me earlier, actually won that McSpiel with Gracie, who's also sitting beside me, and Elizabeth, who is
Just over to the
likely-
side there.
She's over to the side. Nice little team of commentators plus Elizabeth, and no one invited me to play. One day.
One day, yeah, you'll get it.
Ken
Well,
McLeod played with
yeah.
me in the turkey spiel. We won a ham. So
We actually played Ken in the final when he was on Travis's team.
there you go.
So
Excellent curler.
yeah, so maybe they'll bring you in since they didn't quite get it this year.
Maybe.
End is shaping up
Very
in
close.
interesting way here. We got a lot of
Mirroring shots.
yeah.
It's almost like there's literally a mirror between the two.
Yeah, there's a diagonal.
Uh-huh. A parallel universe, if
Yep.
you will.
I think they're also going for the draw. A lot of them, it seems to be, I don't know if it's over curling or if they're just, maybe just their ice is a little off, but they all seem to be breaking. They're sweeping on them a lot, seemingly, so. Another draw. Oh, they're on it right away.
Right away.
Heavy on it.
They have like an intuition.
Yep. It is looking light. And then Katie
Sweeping
really
hard.
sweeping.
Look at her. Look at the arms.
I don't know if
My
this is
arms
going
would
to
be
make
like
it.
noodles.
It's going to come up short.
Short again.
This is an interesting. It's hard to tell which one is actually shot just due to the distortion from the camera. If that top red or that blue in the back is shot.
What do you all think at home since Sebastian and I read the camera wrong the last time?
Oh, did you both think that it was red?
Absolutely, we did.
I thought it was red too. I'll give you that.
Have to book an eye appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you that I too thought it was going to be red. But
We can't be
know.
right all the time.
again, on it right away. Oh, they're coming off. Okay. Oh, back on it.
On.
Oh, this one looks like it's good. Oh, is it going to get around? Nope, it's over curling. Okay. It's interesting front of the sheet here. This is going to be
And what do you all think at home about this end that we're looking at? What are your thoughts? Type them in the chat.
like I do have one thing to mention to Ken. You spelt my name wrong. My name is spelled Devin with an I.
Devin with an eye.
But
Next time.
yeah, he only taught me biology in high school. So, and he coached me in baseball. But
He also taught me biology in
Oh.
high school.
there you go.
And that
feel
wasn't
like-
yesterday, Ken.
Actually, you know what? I would say no. You know what? Anne isn't necessarily as easier name to spell because does it have an E? Does it not have an E? You know, there's a lot of. You never know.
I mean, the only way to have it is with an E, in my opinion.
Agreed. Same way you can only spell Devin with an I.
Right?
But. Love the engagement, Ken. Well, looks like someone was finally able to get that draw to go through, even though the port is shrinking every single shot.
Every single shot. And Garza Beats, I love the enthusiasm. Let's go. We are saying the same thing here at the club this evening. And it looks like we have a lot more viewers that jumped on. So please let us know where you're tuning in from. And we are more than happy to give a shout out to your friends and family if they're playing. And no matter what the sheet of ice they're playing on. And yeah,
This is
we love to hear from you.
looking here. This is a draw for one here for Team Thompson.
Can they do it?
Yeah. They're not sweeping, so they must like the line so far. I don't know, but wait, maybe it doesn't look really up to me. It's looking pretty good as long as it doesn't overcurl or.
I think they have it.
Yeah. Perfect shot. Great shot. There we go. Well, they get forced to 1 there. Team Thompson going into the 4th end break. Be up 3-2. So close game.
Very close game.
Good feature game.
We are on the edge of our seats here this evening.
We are. So
And Camden believes that Lisa can do it. I think he was referring to a shot, but Camden, let's take that one step further. We're talking about the whole game here. And then looks like Katie has a couple fans in the chat, so we will for sure pass that message along to Katie. Let's go, Katie. If you have a loved one playing this evening and you want to give them a special shout out, we're more than happy to do that.
all right, we're gonna go to commercial now. We're gonna thank our sponsors and for this 4th end break.
Thank you so much. See you soon,
Brought to
everyone.
you by The Curling Store, Medicine Shop, Mercer Fuels, The Lakes Golf Course, Destination Cape Breton, Daniel's Ale House and Eatery, Cafe by the Bay, and McIntyre Chev.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
For anybody watching who does not know what Sebastian looks like, that is currently him holding the pebble, the pebbler right there. So he has made it on stream. We're just taking a break from commentating right now, but Sebastian, our normal commentator, is currently on the ice doing pebbling. So that's why I am here, just as a heads up. All right, we are back here now for the fifth end, the beginning of the fifth end here between Team MacDonald, Team Thompson.
And we are so excited to be here. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Ann O'Neill, and I'm accompanied by Devin George and Sebastian LaFleur this evening. And we are your commentators, and we are so happy and so proud to be part of this incredible women's provincial event. This evening, we have the hometown team, Team MacDonald, playing a team from Halifax, Team Thompson. It's been a very close game. It's now 3-2 in the fifth end, and we are looking forward to seeing what comes next.
I think they're just throwing the guard here. That's what it looks like to me. Oh. I think it's going to make it. Emma McNamara on hard, getting to center line.
And
It's just come off.
She tried. And we have a comment in the chat saying, great commentary for the game tonight. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate your feedback, your comments, your participation in the chat from home. The more engagement, the better. Of course, we love engaging with you all over the chat and helping you tune in, watching your loved ones, your family and friends from across the globe. So thanks for being with us this evening.
Oh, looks like they're on this hard again, trying to get this in.
Is that touching the center line?
I think it is. It's hard to tell.
I can't trust my eyes at this point.
I think it's touching the center line. Oh, yeah, that's on the center line, 100%. Great shot there from camera girl Gracie.
Camera girl Gracie, I love that. Gracie, that's a new name for you. And guess who's back?
Who? Who is it?
The star of the fourth end
No. Shuffle.
maintenance. Fourth end shuffle.
Yeah.
Love that.
No, fourth end maintenance. You're right. You're right. What did I miss, Ann? I actually probably don't fill me in because I guess people have been watching.
Yeah.
But I see that that red got one, so we still have a close game, which is awesome.
We have a very close game.
Yeah. Now I saw red sing a bunch. Was that like, what happened? Well, anyway, I'll rewatch it. Who cares?
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Devin, for filling in for me.
Yes, thank you, Devin. He did a wonderful job. He took the statistics.
I do really appreciate it. Yeah, he did.
All the things.
Yeah, the stats that no one's going to get to see but me.
No. One day your segment, Stats with Seb, will be viral, a viral sensation of the curling club statistics. And if there are any statistics that you would like to see, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if anyone has any stats questions, feel free to ask. I love talking stats or curling.
Or travel.
Travel?
And
I don't travel.
But you could. You could travel around Cape Breton Island.
Oh my goodness, what's that?
And speaking of Cape Breton Island, that is our fifth end sponsor. Visit Cape Breton.
The entire island?
The entire island sponsored us.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Anything is possible here at the Sydney Curling Club.
So tell us about Cape Breton. I don't know anything about this place.
Well, the last end we talked about how we have a saltwater lake.
We do?
We do. The Bredor Lakes.
Yeah.
So whether you're local or watching from away, there's no denying we live in a world-class destination. From the Cabot Trail to our legendary hospitality, let's celebrate the island we call home and go explore your own backyard.
Okay.
And what I would say, if it's not your backyard and you're tuning in from out west or a different country, come visit us this summer.
You come to my backyard.
Sebastian will have you over.
Yeah.
We'll have
a barbecue.
We'll get some lobsters. Maybe shuck some oysters. Really anything your heart desires.
So thank you to Destination Cape Breton
Yes.
for sponsoring end number 5.
And if you would like to sponsor a trip for us, we'd also appreciate that too.
Cape Breton or elsewhere.
Yeah.
But probably Cape Breton.
But probably
just
Cape
for this
Breton.
one.
And what we would say is, for you locals who are tuning in this evening, what is your favorite summer activity to do on the island?
Yeah.
And we're
look at this shot.
gorgeous. Mark's clapping, smiling. Looks like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah, this red's wide open too. Yeah, I'm getting back into the game. Sorry,
Yeah,
folks.
sorry.
My head's into ice right now.
And I was into the summer. So, back to the game. We are in the 5th end. It
Yes.
is still 3-2 Team Thompson.
It is.
And they are up in the hack.
Yeah, and this is a interesting position for Team Thompson because that red is wide open now, and they don't have hammer. So you might a call could be the guarded, but I think they're going to elect to draw and put another one in, which I think is the wiser choice, because if you can put one better buried, it might be harder to get out. Whereas if you mess up the guard, then it really could give Lisa a chance to get a couple of stones. What? Anne? What's Anne? Oh, Anne is reading our next end sponsor. Spoiler alert to myself and to her. This rock looks a little heavy. Will it stick around? It will. It will. And it looks like this is back 8. So not the end of the world, but Team MacDonald now has a choice. They can either play the hit or play the draw. Like, if they draw in behind, they can make this even better now.
And what do you think Team MacDonald should do at home?
You have very little time to decide, so please
Type
get
fast.
this in. Draw or hit. That's your options.
Draw
or
or
hit.
hit.
Tell us right now. Camden, I know you're watching.
Mark just told us verbally what he would do. Whoa.
Mark is saying throw curl, I think. What did you say? Hit?
Or he's doing the wave or
Oh.
new dance move.
Yeah,
One of-
yeah.
one
He
of
might be
two.
trying to start the wave. This is Emma McNamara, Mark's wife, who's throwing right now. Mark is a very fearful spectator. He always is very stressed. That's a pretty good shot by Emma.
Very nice.
They
shot
aren't
by Emma.
shot, but they do have another one in right now, and that other red is it's potential to get it out. So I think that's a good result. However, Team Thompson, we saw Selena throw this a little heavy. If she makes this better now, that actually, yeah, if they put this right behind the guard, sitting 2 without, this might be a really good spot. Well, a little outside, though, it looks like. Not much sweeping, so the weight must be either close or a little heavy. Yeah, no sweeping right now. I got the same time hog to hog as the last one, so this is probably going to stop around the same spot. And it does. And Team MacDonald has a chance to probably get a double. Oh, actually, that's pretty buried. I'm not sure if they can get to that. I know what they're thinking right now about trying to do a little tap here / freeze. The problem with this is if you ever do the tap and with this much ice, if Emma's ever a little too heavy, this might sail by because it won't catch the curl. So you really need to be careful. You need to miss this on the inside to tick the guard if you're going to miss this at all. Because if you tick the guard, then you have a wide open double to sit 2 on your next one. And yeah, this one's going to sail by. It needs to come over. Actually, the weight looks really good on this. Probably backline weight. Can
I think
Jen
she
get
has
this over?
it.
I think this looks awesome. Really good sweep in there by Jen, and that's a great shot by
Very
Emma.
nice shot, Emma.
Perfect. And, perfect. That being said, there's still an out for Team Thompson. They can just freeze to this, but yeah, at least you're forcing Team Thompson to make a shot.
Exactly.
Now, if Liz can draw in here, this really will put some pressure on Team MacDonald, though, especially when you're up. When you're down 1, if you're Team MacDonald, that's not good. So if you're up 1 and you can put this one in, you're looking like you might get your deuce you missed, or I don't know if you missed because I didn't watch. I was on the ice, but get the deuce that you could have had last end. on paper. And when we're talking about all this is about deuces and like you should have gotten one, da 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 da. So like when you have hammer, you have last rocks. You're hoping to get 2 points. So that's your goal. So if you never get if you don't get 2 points, you want to get points, I guess, but you want to get more than one. So you're always aiming for 2, and it's always a little bit disappointing when you don't get that 2. And this one's also staying out there. We saw Emma's really curl over.
Yeah.
This one might be
Slightly
a little
curling.
heavy, and they're not even trying to make this curl.
No.
I feel like you could have gotten it over a bit of sweeping. The weight was pretty good, actually, but looks like blue is sitting 1 now, and Lisa has a chance to go right where her broom's
it
at.
looks like it.
Yeah,
But
well,
if,
yeah,
but
we
if
don't-
we
we
know
don't know.
anything,
We don't know, yeah. Yeah, we're very bad at judging weight. As
perhaps for the next Bonspiel tournament, we need to get a sponsor who can sponsor
the measuring stick? What are you talking
our
about?
eyes.
Okay.
An optometrist.
Yeah, if there's any optometrists watching out there, please sponsor us. Oh, look who's back. We
Our
have
old friend.
our old friend Cool Man 35-ish.
Good evening to you.
Yes, good evening. For those who don't know, those who are tuning in for the first time, Cool Man is a heckler. He's a massive heckler. But I know who it is. You don't, but I know. An evil man. Or woman. I'm not going to give it away. No, we like Cool Man over here, and yeah,
He's cool.
he's cool. We're glad he's watching. And this one looks really good from Lisa. You need to be 4 foot, though. You really want to get this shot when it's this close. And, oh, boy, just a
Oh my
little
gosh.
light. Little light there. Good guard. I will
Yeah.
give them that. It makes the draw tough, but they weren't really sweeping that one, so they really could have dragged that even just a foot further to make like splittable on the next one. But you want to miss. You rather that than come up heavy. So like maybe the sweepers were a little concerned about that. Now, yeah, I think Team Thompson has the same shot as they just threw. Like, I mean, she pretty much made the shot last time. I feel like they could have carved it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they are tightening up the ice, so that's probably pretty good. Now, I will. That being said, they'll probably make this when I say this, but tightening up the ice and knowing that you're a little heavy, if she ever takes off a little bit of weight with the tighter ice, you have to be careful you don't tap Lisa up. Oh. There's somebody
There's
talking.
a lot happening.
Oh, the 50-50 is being drawn. So if you're bought a 50-50 at home, you're probably out of luck.
Because we can't hear the numbers.
Yeah, we can't. But yeah, so that's my only concern for Team Thompson right now is just like you just know your slight miss last time, and you don't want to go too much the other way, especially with Lisa's rock being in that path. Now this one doesn't look heavy though.
No.
Sweepers are on it right away.
I think it will make it over.
The line looks pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over curling. You can't tap Lisa up. You can't tap her up.
Oh gosh.
And okay, crisis averted.
Interesting.
And actually, that makes it pretty interesting.
It makes it very interesting. And what do you think at home? Are you interested in this game?
Good segue. Yeah, what does Lisa probably has the outturn tap through the hole on the one she threw last shot.
Uh-huh.
That's probably I think she's trying that. That's the safest shot in my opinion.
Well, ma'am, what do you think?
Yeah, cool man. We know that you're a good curler. So why don't you give your opinion on this shot? Just give us a thumbs up if you think it's the right call, and give us a thumbs down if you do something different. Okay, Lisa MacDonald, last shot and number 5. She can take the lead on this shot. As she, okay, here she goes now. Looking to tap for 2 points. Jen Lang was gesturing that it's heavy, and the sweepers aren't even close to it. Now, they do have a ton of backing, so as long as the line's okay, she probably still has this. The line looks really good. You don't want to lose it at the end, though. You don't want to lose it at the end. It gets by. They don't have backing anymore. Does it stick? And, I think it did. I think it did. That's 2 blue. And Team MacDonald takes the lead 4-3 after 5 ends.
Wow.
Great shot there by Lisa
Great
MacDonald.
end. I am on the edge of my seat with this game.
Me too. And great line call there by Emma McNamara. Oh, did we get the wrong replay? I wasn't looking. Okay. But yeah, great line call there by Emma. Jen was yelling that it was too heavy, but in a shot like that, it can be too heavy. So
Teamwork makes the dream work. And what about you all at home while we wait for the next end to start? Are you enjoying the game this evening?
Are you hating the game this evening?
What would you like to see? What questions do you have?
Yeah.
But now it is 4-3 Team MacDonald in the 6th end.
Yes. Katie McLeod throwing a center guard. It's been a really good game, actually, so far.
A very good game.
It's a great game to start this tournament off.
Should have brought popcorn.
Is there popcorn at the bar?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Oh, we have another shout out coming up for Second Stone. So, Brad, we got you.
And I'll let Sebastian give that shout out because the last time I messed up. It was a little too late.
Yes,
Not to
you
quote
you
JoJo
really did mess
again.
up. You really did. And also in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. Little Pond, Big Pond,
Middle Pond,
BC,
Italy.
Saint Pierre de Miquelon. And that one goes a little bit too deep, but at least it's in. Now I say a little bit too deep because you want that above the tee line. Again, it's a rock that you can score. Like it's still in a scoring position, which is great. But Team MacDonald now has a chance to come up like anywhere behind that guard, and it becomes hard to remove whatever rock they put there. So that's why you're trying to keep your rocks above the tee line if you can, especially early on in the end. But it's not that far behind, so pretty good. We have some score updates. Our producer, Devin, he's shoving a phone in my face. So we have Sheet 1. Sheet 1 had the 8-ender alert earlier. And Team Blue, Adams Moss, is leading 6-3 over Team Cormier. Sheet 3, Blue, Thomas is losing 5-3 to Amanda McCauley, the Sydney team. And on Sheet 4, Michelle Melnick from Halifax, I believe, is winning 5-2 over Team Townsend. So we have some close games on all these sheets here. It's great to see. And we will be giving you some updates as the games, I should say, go on.
And we will be with you all weekend. So if you have no plans, come on down to the Sydney Curling Club or from the comfort of your home,
Yes.
you can listen to our voices as you are this evening.
If you are lazy, and I mean lazy in the sense that you're not driving 4 hours to get here, jeez.
And if you do drive 4 hours to get here, we commend you and we will welcome you.
Yes. That was a really good shot there
Very
by lead Leslie. You get that blue in third shot. You're sitting two. It's a bad. I shouldn't say a bad, but it's an unlucky roll because you set up a double. But it's good getting that rock out of there. Jen Langua trying the double now. Katie McLeod once again sweeping. I feel like she swept every rock this
Her
game.
arms by the end of this weekend will be like noodles.
Yeah, and actually she didn't get the double, but it's a pretty good spot. The
It's
blue
a good
ended
place
up.
to be.
Yeah, well, it's a good place because so if you try to hit and roll behind the guard off that blue now, it's going to right jam on the red. So you're forced to roll to the outside, which is a tough roll because you don't have far to roll to. You can't nose it. So not the double, but great spot that rock ended up. And coming up now, we have the second for Team Thompson, Delise Wilson. Delise is a great curler, and we are giving a shout out to her from Mackenzie. So Mackenzie watching at home, we hear you, and so does Delise on the ice right now. So throwing this hit and roll. So
And maybe we'll see you this weekend.
maybe we will when you
at the
drive
Sydney
down.
Curling Club.
Yeah, we are expecting you.
And if you want to drive down, can we recommend our 6th end sponsor,
Oh, you should drive down in your new.
McIntyre Chevrolet Buick GMC?
Well, I don't think they're all those brands, right?
No, they are.
All at once.
Yes.
Okay. Well, great. By the way, great shot. Actually, that was probably as perfect as you could have made that.
I think
without
that was
jamming.
a trick question. That was a pop quiz. So our question for you in the chat this afternoon, just kidding, it is the evening, but for those of you tuning in from the afternoon, what's your dream vehicle? So McIntyre Chevrolet is the authorized dealer for Cadillac in Sydney.
Yes. Yeah. I got a viewer at home who sent me a message. Dallas. Shout out to Dallas from
I know.
Mackenzie.
When you said Delise, I was like, that's French.
I apologize. I don't know how to even read. Mackenzie, I apologize for that. And let's try it again. Okay. Anne, your turn.
A special shout out goes to Dallas on Team Thompson from Mackenzie. So thank you for the shout out. We are super happy to pass that along. And
My source just told me she might also be incorrect.
so either way,
Yeah.
we gave a shout out to either pronunciation.
Either way,
We're just trying our best.
Yeah,
tonight,
and we are glad
truly.
Mackenzie's watching.
Yes, thank you, Mackenzie, for tuning in.
Yes.
And we do have a follow-up question, Mackenzie. Where are you tuning in from? Let's start that trend. It's always very interesting to see where the folks at home are tuning in from, whether that's Coxeath, Westmount, or Halifax, or somewhere further.
We have fans talking to us in here as well for shout-outs. So, sorry, it's very distracting. With the 470 people that are here, it's very hard to focus.
It's hard to be popular sometimes,
But we still have room for 50 more, so come on down.
And bring us snacks.
Okay, back to the game now.
And water. And coffee in the morning.
Yes, please.
Chai for Sebastian.
Yes, thank you. This one looks a bit heavy. Oh my God, I might have picked.
I think it did.
Very good for Team MacDonald. Unfortunate for Team Thompson there. Never like to see a pick. Yeah, it looks like Jen is sweeping. That being said, it's nice that there's only been, I think, one pick. That one pick I've seen, so always nice not to see dirty ice. And I want to give a shout out right now to our ice maker, Benito De Lorenzo, who has been working tirelessly at this ice for weeks now, preparing for this event, and who has done, in my opinion, my biased opinion, but I feel I speak for all the players, phenomenal job. We got some compliments after the practice, and obviously I haven't spoken to anybody yet, but
thank you, Benito.
Yeah. Thank you, Benito, and we all appreciate all the work you put in, and
not just for this weekend.
Yeah,
but
for all the weekends.
For all the weekends, for all the years.
Yeah. But I feel these players want this, this
totally.
weekend. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Little unfortunate roll there from Team Thompson. They ended up hitting their red fourth shot, but the blue is wide open. It's a very lonely blue, so this is looking like a really good end for Team Thompson as we're getting to the later rocks right now.
And it's still a close game. So for those of you just tuning in, You are tuning into the sixth end. It's 4-3 for Team MacDonald. And we have a very close game here this evening. My name is Anne O'Neill. I have Sebastian LaFleur with me, and we are your commentators for this evening. And we just received a big thumbs up. Not just one thumbs up, 2 thumbs up from Mackenzie.
Yes.
Is that Mackenzie?
That was Mackenzie.
Absolutely. So you're welcome, Mackenzie, for the shout out. Keep on giving us more shout outs. We'll say your name 10 times if you'd like.
Yes. And Mackenzie, remember to remind your father that you're coming to Sydney to watch this weekend, too. That was a good attempt by Emma. It's unfortunate she rolled out there. I wonder if we'll see Team Thompson try to hit that blue to try to sit 3, or will they try to bury it? This is when it's like kind of a game of cat and mouse. And I say that because you have a choice. You can either hit that blue and then sit 3, and then you're kind of looking pretty good, but it's 3 that are like on the edge, so Lisa might be able to do something, but you kind of get in your opponent's head. Or you can do this and maybe get more, but you risk perhaps a miss potentially, or you risk going too hard behind too aggressive, I should say. Then Lisa goes aggressive, and then you might end up giving up a steal or not that many. So it's kind of like you're weighing your options, and I don't really think there's ever really a right call. Oh, this is light, is it? What?
Light as a feather.
Oh, did it get burnt?
What? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It must have got burnt if they stopped for the hog line, because it was definitely going to be over. And, okay, so ignore what I was just saying, because I guess that doesn't really apply right now. So Team MacDonald, I guess it's going to draw, which I do kind of like this call. They are second shot right now, so as long as they're anywhere out counting that back red, it's going to be very hard for Team Thompson to get that back red to count. So it's a good spot to be in. Good spot to be in for Team MacDonald, of course, and it's also a pretty good spot to be in for Team Thompson. It's kind of who executes on the shots.
Yeah.
Right now. I think they're probably trying for about T-line. Our T-line weight at the moment is a 14.3, which is a good weight. And I also might be wrong. This is kind of my estimate. So it's probably a little quicker than that. I think usually like shoots. I have this new app I'm trying, Anne. I'm all into the apps now.
Ooh.
And it's trying to predict times for me. And computers never make mistakes.
No.
Right?
Not at all.
Great weight there by Lisa. Probably
nice
need a little
shot.
more ice, though, as that goes in 4-foot. And, yeah, again, great weight, sadly wide open. And I think they're going to try the double right now. Team Thompson might be able to sit 3 buried.
We always love to see a double.
Do you? I didn't know that about you. Personally?
I like to watch them.
Okay.
They're very strategic.
Strategic?
Uh-huh.
In what way?
It would be nice if I knew how to do one.
Yeah. Now, of course, Anne, she's not allowed to play in this tournament because she's won it too many times, right? As skip.
True.
Right?
True.
That's factual.
We love the facts, the cold, hard facts.
Yeah. If anyone else knows any other facts about me or Anne, please don't post them in the chat, actually. Okay. Liz, coming to throw last rock. Trying for at least a hit and roll, but if they're lucky, they get a double out of it and lie 3. Here it goes. Cleaning a bit out of her hand. That must mean it's not too far off. Okay, here they go now. It's really going. It looks close. Oh, they might not have the double anymore. Oh, no, I think they do. That's so close, actually.
So close.
It's hard to miss it over the top like that. But great shot. It's still really good. Because your line essentially 2 buried. If Lisa doesn't make this good, they'll probably have a shot for 4 on their next one. I think if you're Lisa, you just need to try to kind of come down to that red she just threw, lie second shot, and then force a tough draw for 2. You just don't want to leave anything easy right now, because that might spell disaster.
Can't have that.
No, you can. Oh, they're going to be hitting. The fans inside, I feel, are not completely for this call. Looking at some of their faces,
And what do the folks at home think?
yeah, folks at home, please let us know your comments on this call. I'm probably if you make it, you're probably still giving up 2, but if you miss it, you might be giving up 4 because this is like going to be tight to this guard. Okay, Lisa MacDonald, her last shot in this end, looking to get out of a bit of trouble. Jen sweeping right out of her hand. You can't crash on the guard. You cannot crash on the guard. Will they get by? Jen Langlois on the sweep. Great sweep there. Now you need to stick. And, oh, no, it jams. And, okay, they lie. Second shot, and I think there's still going to be a double for 3. But on the bright side, you didn't crash and leave an open hit for 4. So, a great sweep there by Jen. We've seen a lot of Katie sweeping tonight.
We have.
It's good to see Jen having a good sweep as well. Why are you laughing?
Because we have a new #1 fan, Camden. Congratulations. According to the algorithm, you are our #1 fan this evening. For the time being.
The algorithm is never wrong.
Never. Ever, ever, ever.
Okay, and we have Liz Garnett throwing her last stone here. Looking for a double 3. You need to hit this pretty much on the nose to get this. Let's see if she can make it. Looking to get a bunch of points, or more than 1 point since the first end. Here we go. Last shot, end number 6. They're sweeping it out of her hand. You need to get nose here. They didn't give much ice, so you need to sweep it. You need to keep this one straight. Do they keep this straight? Do they catch any of that back blue? Do they? No, they don't. Now, they do get 2, though, so that's a great sweep. And we have a new lead change.
That we do.
Once again. And, Team Thompson takes the lead, scoring 2 in the 6th end. It is now 5-4 after 6. And while we do this little between end breaks, let me give you some sheet updates. So sheet number 1, in the 7th end right now, we have Team Adams Moss leading 6-3 over Team Cormier. On sheet number 3, we have Team Thomas leading 6-5 over Team Macaulay. That's also in the 7th end. And on sheet number 4 in the 6th end, we have Team Melnick leading 9-2 over Team Townsend. Oh, and the game's over, I've just been told. So, that's that's why they were in the 6th end, yeah. So, we have our first win. Team Melnick beating Team Townsend 9-2 on sheet number 4. Anne just read a comment. I'll let you read it.
Oh, Camden, that's so nice. That's very funny. In a previous life, I used to be the 2013 Coach of the Year for tennis in Nova Scotia.
A previous life?
Yeah. I don't coach tennis anymore. Well, I did last summer. It was really fun. Camden and I actually coached together. He's a fabulous coach and a fabulous player, so it was a nice honor.
Did you get Coach of the Year last year?
No, I didn't.
Wow. It's fall from grace.
Yeah. And fun fact for those of you at home, I used to coach Bastion tennis.
She did. That's where I originally know Anne.
Uh-huh.
I don't play tennis anymore. Actually, that's a lie. I did play it quite a bit last year, and it was pretty
really?
fun. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so we have Team Thompson coming in on their first. I do think the call was a guard, just from the broom placement, but it's hard to see just from it being in the other end. Did come in the house, which isn't the end of the world. Team Lisa MacDonald, I should say, not Team Lisa. They elect to throw a corner guard, so it looks like they're trying to get some points this end.
We're just so close here. We just call each other by our first names.
Yes, yeah, we really are. And I believe this is probably a guard coming up. Yeah, and one of the reasons I was kind of curious about Team MacDonald's call there, not that I think the guard's the wrong call, but it's the seventh end. They have hammer only down 1, so
True.
You could have been tempted to maybe hit there, and then if you like hit, and then you blank, like assuming nothing bad happens for either team, you might be looking at a blank, or not a blank, but a having hammer with down 1 in the last end, which is a pretty good position to be in. So it's kind of all these choices you need to think about when you're skip in the house at this point in the game. Katie McLeod unzipped her jacket. It must be warm out there.
It's heating up on the ice.
It really is.
But you know what would cool us off?
I'm so distracted right now. Sorry, Anne. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, I'm focused now. What will cool us off, Anne?
Well, a trip to Daniel's Ale House and Eatery for a cool beverage.
And speaking of the Daniels, let's get ready and let's take a moment without us talking. And everyone at home, get on your feet because it is time for our 7th end stretch.
And we just want to know,
Wow.
what yoga pose did you just do
I'm
during
feeling
the 7th
so
end
stretched
stretch?
out right now. I should have did this before the game. Yeah, and that 7th end stretch is brought to you by Daniel's Ale House and Eatery. They have live music 7 days a week now.
Whoa.
So if you want to hear, maybe not music like that, but maybe music like that. Who knows who's playing there? There's a wide variety of artists. So make sure to follow them on Facebook and check who's playing. Tonight, tomorrow night. Well, actually, not tonight because you're here, and not tomorrow night because you're also here, and not Sunday. Well, actually, Sunday night you can.
Sunday night you can to celebrate the end of
Yes.
provincials. But of course, before you go dancing, remember, do your stretches just like the 7th end stretch.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by Daniel's Ale House and Eatery.
Yeah. Now, while we were stretching, you probably didn't see because you were too busy stretching. But we had a flash from Team Thompson. Oh, and this might be a flash too. The sweepers aren't even looking at it.
Well, they're looking at it.
So we essentially had this, and then we had a missed draw from Team MacDonald. It almost was a really good guard, but it overcurled just a little bit. And now we're back at essentially the same situation where Jen Lang was trying to draw another one in. Cool Man says maybe should have stuck with tennis. Is he talking about me or you?
I think you.
I don't think so.
Definitely you.
Oh, God.
I'll have to give him a lesson this summer, cool man. Thanks for the suggestion.
This is a great sweep by Katie to get this curl here. And, yeah, that's not a bad spot, honestly. They didn't want it exactly there, but like kind of half buried / like not like in a good spot to freeze. Like that's if you were gonna miss the shot and be in the house, like I would probably have placed it somewhere around there. So good shot by Jen Langua just to get one in and look to lie 2 with hammer in the 7th end. And we'll see if third time's the charm here for Team Thompson as they're looking to get rid of that top blue. And if they can, their rock will be probably in a really good position. Maybe not shot, but very raisable.
And for those of you who just tuned in, it's been a very close game all evening.
Yeah. It's been a great game to watch. Oh, this one's now curling a lot. You need to get enough of that rock to get it out, and they do, but they don't stick around. But they finally got the rock out, so that's good. And, I really like this spot that Lisa's pointing to. You don't really want to draw in behind those guards and come up light, because you might give Team Thompson an out to roll behind everything and sit shot. So you put one kind of in front, but like up enough that it's not really a good shot to hit and roll. Like, it's a good call here by Lisa. But if you're Emma, you need to make sure that you throw on the line, which looks really good, because you need to be in front of your rock in the house right now. You need to kind of block it off. And this does look really light. The sweepers are on it immediately. Got to get it over. And I think it's over.
Definitely over.
It's good line, but it's still pretty high up. So I honestly, if Team Thompson draws in here, they are going to have a really good shot to steal now, which seemed like that was impossible like 2 shots ago. We have a game update, I should say. On sheet number 1, we have another final. Teams Adam Moss winning 10-3 over Team Cormier in 7 ends. So second game finished, Team Adams Moss winning 10-3 over Team Cormier. And Team Thompson looking to put this one in here. The weight looks really good. The line looks really good. Let's see if all comes together. I think it will. And a perfect shot there. Well, actually, that overcurl. I wonder if that overcurled just enough so that Emma might be able to tap this. Wow, that's really buried, actually, looking at it from this angle. But, yeah, I think you need to try to freeze if you're Lisa. And hope you might be able to salvage 2 out of this. But it's now looking really good for Team Thompson. So how the tables have turned. Couldn't tell what Jen said there. I don't know if she said touch more or top 4. Top 4 is great weight. Touch more is, I don't know. I feel like this is a lot more.
Touch more that turned into a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to tap your blue behind it. Oh, and it just sails right through. Okay, so this is another great shot for Team Thompson. Just do exactly the same thing again. And if they do that and they can lie 2 out of this, like, you're putting on so much pressure on Team MacDonald, and you have the chance to maybe go up 3, in the last end, which won't be game over, but it'll be certainly like a very not stress, probably the least stressful you could have for a last end. So really good chance here for Team Thompson. Looks like the sweepers think it might be a little heavy, but they are staying close. This one's really staying out there, though. It got to curl a ton.
And there's...
Now, if it comes out on the back of that, in front of that blue, like right there, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's a very good shot.
What about everyone at home? Are you enjoying this evening's game? Are you enjoying the commentary? What would you like to see tomorrow?
Yeah. Give us your thoughts. Our producers,
take your feedback seriously.
We will force them to work all night for you guys. So we will chain them to a chair and they'll be slaving away. You'll notice the time behind Lisa right now, 6 minutes and about 26 minutes and 20 seconds for both teams. They're both very close. And a great time, by the way, to have. That's plenty of time to play the last end once it comes to that. So good time management from both teams.
That is a skill set both on and off the ice.
Yes. And this one looks a little heavy. Can they get it to the red at all? You need to stick at least second, and it rolls off. Oh, no. Yeah, that was a little unlucky there. I shouldn't say unlucky, just unfortunate that Lisa was a little heavy. Any less weight, and it probably would have carved over enough for that backing. Now, Liz has a chance. If she puts this anywhere 4 foot to sit 3, it's essentially game over. So, yeah, this will be. I think I just heard her say if we bite the 4, that's great, and I agree. So, let's see if they can put the dagger in here. And honestly, even if she's a little light and not sitting first, second, or third shot, and just kind of in that draw path, it's going to make Lisa have a really tough shot to even get one on her neck. So, yeah, really good shot here from Team Thompson to seal this game, or at least make it a little out of hand. Top 12, the sweepers are saying that's good. It's top 12, they can definitely sweep it to like 8 foot and maybe 4 foot. Now it's curling a ton, though. You don't want this to crash. It can't crash. Will they get by? I think they do. Yeah. They get by. Oh. And this looks really nice. Will it stick for first, I think? Wow. And there's a pocket, though. There is a pocket, folks. And that might be the out that Team MacDonald needed for this kind of disaster of an end. Lisa taking a deep breath. She has a chance to save this end and score 1 and tie this game.
Pressure's on.
Yeah. Good shot by Liz there. She kind of made that shot, but they needed to sweep it, which made it a little heavier because it was over curling so much. So that was a really good throw by Liz and really good weight. It's just really took off on them.
And you can see it in their eyes. They want this. They want to make this shot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Lisa MacDonald, last shot, end number 7, trying to save this end. Score 1, needs to be on the button, but has a giant pocket. Needs to curl a bit, it looks like. Line's really close. Weight looks pretty good. They have a lot of backing. It needs to curl. Does Lisa have this? Any roll she needs to get. And, okay. Looks like she's only giving up 1 here. That was a good throw by Lisa. Good miss. And steal a 1 from Team Thompson. It is 6-4 going into the last end now.
And everyone is on their feet at the Sydney Curling Club with enthusiasm going into the last end this evening.
Yeah.
Now, before we enter the last end, we see a couple more comments in the chat. So from Barb Mercer, hey guys, great job. Hope to see you tomorrow. Barb, we hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you for the warm wishes. And Sebastian did request the cats earlier today.
Yes.
So he's hoping you can bring them tomorrow.
Yeah, if you bring the cats to the curling club, I will babysit them. So will Anne.
Cats on ice. That's the halftime show.
Okay.
Okay, serious.
So Team Thompson's looking to put this one right in the house. They do not want guards. They're up 2 without hammer. Great spot to be in. Not as good of a spot if this comes up light and gives a guard for Team MacDonald to draw behind and get their extra point. If you're Team MacDonald, you want only 2 points. Like 3 would be great to win outright, but especially against a team like this, 3 is hard to get. So you're in your mind, if you're Lisa, you need to be like, I just want 2 points. Yeah, so you only want 2 points if you are Team MacDonald, and then if you get 3, that's a bonus. So you'll see them right now. They are putting up a guard. So yeah, in the chat we have Stephen Thompson 2955 saying, "Go Team Thompson," and just a correction, Dallas is pronounced Dallas. So my source was correct, and I apologize for. It's French. I'm French. I can't read at all, so that's on me. But thank you for the correction. If anyone else has any other corrections for names we mispronounce, which it happens often, please
Tell us tonight.
Yeah, feel free to always correct us. We take criticism very well.
That we do.
But I won't sleep tonight. I didn't see this call. It looks to be maybe top 12, so kind of like a half guard, half... no, actually just a full guard, which honestly, like, I don't mind this. That was a really good first rock. You overcurled just a little, though. But I didn't mind the call because that kind of biting forefoot was a really nice spot. But I think that red's fully exposed, so MacDonald will have a chance to hit and roll now.
And for those of you at home, there are 3
good
draws
idea.
taking place tomorrow at 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 7 p.m. And Sebastian, will all of these draws be broadcasted on the live stream?
They will be, but they'll also be able to be attended live as well.
Wonderful. So you could either tune in live from the comfort of your home with your favorite snacks, or you could come on down to the Sydney Curling Club located in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and we are more than happy to welcome you to our beautiful facility.
Yeah. Speaking of this tournament, the Nova Scotia Women's Club Championship, I'm looking over to my right now, and I see the 2026 Nova Scotia Men's Club Champion, Chris Grancelli, is in the building. So if anyone wants to say anything to Chris, we will pass along that message. Oh, he's walking over here right now. Chris Grancelli, 2026 Men's Club Champion. Probably looking to see who we'll be traveling with in November. Where's the club championship at? St. Thomas, Ontario. So remember earlier when I said I don't know where it's at? Now I know. St. Thomas.
Know.
Yeah. So whoever wins this tournament will be going there in November.
And if anyone from that tournament is watching, we would love to take our show on the road someday.
Yeah. You're right.
The Olympics is our dream, to get picked up as broadcasters for the Olympics, but ultimately we know baby steps. So ultimately,
yes,
your people can contact our people, and
Yeah.
and we'll try to make something happen.
Yes. Yeah, Olympics are the dream.
Mm-hmm. Sebastian, you would know a thing or two about the Olympics. But we'll tell everyone tomorrow because we're in the 8th end.
Correct.
This is very serious.
I don't want to talk about me.
No.
And
it's not about you tonight.
Team MacDonald's trying to get this by the red, but it's going to overcurl. And, you don't want to... Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you tap them up. It's last stand. But you would have liked to roll for a guard there. And it looks like Team Thompson will have a shot at another hit.
And speaking of hits, do you know what store is a hit?
I don't. Tell me about whatever this store is.
Well, it is the Curling Store.
No.
Our 8th end sponsor. Are you looking to play like a pro? This end is presented by the Curling Store. From the latest Gold Line shoes to high-performance carbon fiber brooms, they have a gear to help you find the button every time.
No way. And they're a platinum sponsor for this stream. So you are watching this because of the Curling Store, because of all of our sponsors, but especially this time because of the Curling Store. So thank you. Oh, what a shot there.
That was fabulous.
What a roll.
Wow.
Sorry, Curling Store. We had to. I'm sure you appreciate good curling shots.
Yes.
But yeah.
Just as much as the medicine shop with their shots.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was a couple ends ago, though.
Fair. Good callback. But yeah, so thank you to the Curling Store for being our platinum sponsor this stream and being a great supplier and friend of curling in the province. If you ever need just anything curling related, whether it be a talk or actual physical gear, go there because they'll be happy to serve you. We have a lot of people saying hi to Chris in the chat, including Barb Mercer.
More highs to Chris than there was us all evening.
Yeah. This one, Lot Rock, looks really good.
Really good.
You need to be 4 foot, though. You need to be shot, and perfect shot there.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice from the hometown team.
Yeah, Jen Langua, amazing shot. Ken McLeod said, is the skip of the 2025 Men's Club Championship in the building as well? Ken's getting confused because the 2024 Men's Club Champion skip, Travis Stone, is in the building. So, yeah, 2024, not 2025, Ken. That's when Travis won.
It's also 2026.
No, he's talking about like 2 years ago, or last year or something. Not this year, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a...
We're all a bit confused.
Yes, yeah. There's a lot of dates. This looks really close. They're trying the double run back, and what a shot!
What a
Beautiful.
shot.
And Jen Langua made a great draw, and then Team Thompson just takes it away. It's very unfortunate, very discouraging, I should say, when you make a shot like that, and then the other team follows it up. But it's better to do that than a miss or a fluke or whatever.
I
so
agree.
great shot there by Team Thompson, and looks like Emma's going to need to draw too. So Team MacDonald, you have 4 rocks left. You need to get 2 of these in if you want to have a chance. Camden McNeil said the 2027 Men's Club Champion, Ken McLeod, is also in the build. No, is he? Is Ken here? I don't... Oh, that pick? What happened to that?
You were too busy looking
I was so busy looking for Ken, I missed the shot.
They're so calm out there.
Yeah. So now if you're Team Thompson, you have the chance to make this draw before Team MacDonald. Or even when they're putting the broom right now, that blocks the draw. So.
And Sebastian, look at that time. 3 minutes.
Oh, it's tons of time. Tons of time. And I believe, have either of these teams used their timeout yet? I don't think so.
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, so, both these teams are laughing. And speaking of time and games being over, I guess. Not really. That was a horrible segue. I apologize.
Say not laughing.
Yeah, but anyway, Sheet 3, we have a final score. Team Thomas has won 8-5 over Team Macaulay. So Team Thomas 8-5. Another close game, though. So a lot of great games tonight. And look at that shot. Perfect. If you're Team MacDonald now, geez, you have to do some work. You have 3 rocks left. You need 2 of these to score, and
I'm scared.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can draw a tap. It's really tough.
It's
so
tough
you might
out
be
there.
forced to open it up on one of these, and then Lisa would have to make 2 perfect shots. But yeah, that was a perfect shot there by Selena. You really couldn't ask for much better than that. And yeah, it looks like Lisa is calling for the open it up here. You really need to get that red though, the top red. That's the key. You need to open up the center enough for Lisa to get at it.
Jen's on it.
Oh, this is over curling a little. Will you get lucky with a tick? Okay.
We'll take it.
I mean, at least
It
there's a
opens
blue
it
in
up.
there.
There's
It's
a
not it's not perfect, but yeah, there is a blue in there. So there's options for Lisa now. And at least, that's a longer guard. There's no red there. Lisa will be able to kind of, draw in. This is assuming that Team Thompson, doesn't do anything, which they're going to do something. But, anyway, there are options for Team MacDonald now. see their team looking at the time now. I think they were looking to see that blue-red tap, how much like the lead in second could see of it, because Lisa might be tempted to play it later if it comes to that. That being said, I like this call, like, no matter what. Like, you put another one in there, even you're a little light and kind of put up that guard again, then I think that Lisa's going to be forced to play, like, some crazy run back to try to get that out of there. Coming down to the wire here. What do you think they should do, Anne? Anne's drinking a bubbly right now. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. But
Sadly,
Bubbly,
you can't drink a curling store.
no. But Bubbly, if you are listening, we would love to have you as a sponsor some year.
Yeah. Okay, first rock for Liz Garnett here.
Yeah.
Looking to put this really anywhere in to just force Lisa MacDonald to throw some
God,
tough
that's
shot.
light.
I think you're right. Oh. Yeah.
No, it's going to get over.
It's curling a lot. This gets by the guard. This is really good. Yeah, this is not lately.
No, not at all. This camera is just playing tricks on us.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's
That's
going to be tough.
I think that is pretty good, but I feel Lisa has some shot here off that. Yeah, that one that Emma has their broom
Yeah.
right next to. It's maybe a little bit too heavy there on that last round. Oh, this is not much ice, though. I think you need to play this with, like, backline weight to try to make sure you curl it in. With this ice, it might be a lot of weight, like a little too much weight. Yeah, you need to be careful here, because this isn't. Sometimes you say, like, it's okay if you wreck, it's okay if you roll out. You pretty much need to make this shot, or you're going to have an impossible trick shot on your last. Okay, Lisa MacDonald, first rock, needs to hit and probably roll a bit. Katie McLeod on the sweep. They have tons of room. This looks really good.
Really good.
Any roll? Okay, not much of a roll, but not a bad shot.
No.
And they're alive.
They're alive.
They're alive. That's
Not over yet, folks.
yeah. And actually, now that I'm thinking, well, I mean, this is assuming that, again, nothing happens on this next rock for Team Thompson,
And
which
we
they're
all
going to do
know
something.
curling. Something always happens.
But if nothing happens, Lisa might have that little, like, slash off. Like, they're kind of just pointed to there off that blue to win. Maybe even to, like, win the game. It might be there for 3. I'm not quite sure with this angle. It's hard
That
to see
would be
the
wild.
angles. That would be a crazy end of this game. Yeah, actually, that blue that was a really good shot by Lisa, especially with
Very
that
nice.
weight. Like, I didn't think you'd get the nose thrown
Yeah.
with that much hit weight.
And what do you all think at home?
Oh, this
the
is.
last 2
are they trying
rocks
to
of
freeze?
the night.
Okay, that's kind of a fun call. It's a little risky call. If you're ever a little heavy, you might tap Lisa up a little already for shot. If you're ever light, Lisa will have something like. Well, I guess you can't really rip it out either. Well. Yeah, if you make this shot, it's game over. If you don't make this shot, you might give Team MacDonald an out. But that being said, if
And you could tell.
Liz just kind of made this, or not made
Yeah.
this, but she just they've seen this shot a lot. She's made, like, a lot of shots like this. Like, she's really good at, like, drawing to the forefoot. Like, we've seen her do it so many times. So maybe that's kind of why this shot's being called.
Yeah. And here we go.
And at the same time, the other shots aren't easy, so it's not like this is a... I think this is definitely a correct shot. This looks light, though.
Actually, it's his camera.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. We've said that many times.
Oh, no, that does look light, though. Right? No, it's the camera.
It is light. And... Okay.
No. There's a... Still there.
I think Team MacDonald has the slash for possibly 3, but definitely for 2. I think you go for it.
I think you do, too.
If you hit that blue, you're probably going to get 2.
Yep.
Like, no matter what.
Yep.
Actually, it might not be there for 3. It's hard. Like, I don't know what... The double might jam. You have to throw, like, a bullet at this, but... Yeah, I think you do the slash. You can see, like, half the rock. What's the peanut gallery back here? What do everyone think? Slash or run back or else? Quadruple takeout. That's one of the things. I said peanut gallery, remember?
So the peanut gallery is here, and the folks at home, we want to know what you think, too.
Yeah, what shot do you like? There's a timeout now. Team MacDonald's calling a timeout. I like the slash.
Type quickly.
Yeah. Ken McLeod, future club champion. We'd like to hear your opinion right now.
And Cool Man, of course.
And Cool Man, who knows? He probably isn't watching anymore. He's not cool enough to stick it out.
But you know who is cool enough? Camden, our number one fan.
Camden, what would you do here? I don't like this double run back. I feel like this is like so precise.
Everyone is on their feet here.
Yes, literally.
Listening.
Actually,
Like,
we're not
literally.
lying for once.
We are surrounded by people on their feet.
Yeah.
We should have a live feed of the inside
I
of the
think
club.
this is the double run back here.
Okay.
This is the double run back. Yeah, I'm telling the crowd.
Camden. We can
Okay,
always count on
Camden likes the double run back. So if Camden likes it, so does Lisa. Let's go.
Emma's smiling.
Lisa can throw 5-second hit, Camden says. Okay, last rock. Here we go. Lisa MacDonald trying the double run back for the win. Does she have it? She's outside. She might do the slash. Do the slash if you're outside.
So scared.
Actually, this is close. Oh! So close. And Team Thompson has won the game, a very close game. Last game on the sheet, so good thing we broadcast this one.
Yes.
And this was extremely entertaining. And
thank you all for joining in.
yes, thank you. I'm reading the comments still. We're a little bit delayed, but thank you everyone for the comments. Thank you everyone for watching. And we're going to be back bright and early, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We can't wait to have you guys tuning in. We can't wait to watch more curling. Thanks everyone for watching. My name's Sebastian Lafort.
And my name is Ann O'Neill, and it's been an absolute pleasure, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.